the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never through the storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark.
Get in there. Let's go. Let's do a show, baby. Of the storm. What? 4-1? It got a little close there. But there's a golden sky. Sadio Mane, man of the match. My man of the match. Xherdan Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. Feels good to click again. Oh, I feel so good. Let's go. All right, I'm going to read some comments. Go get it. Win the league. Let's go. Let's do it, man. This is our chance to make history and make things right. Go get it, baby. Still looking for the comments. There they are. Nerd Boy Karim, Val, Mark Forrest, Johnny Gooch, Dave LC Chats, Nirma Amanda, Ezra Wilson, Live the Dream, Go Get It, Salah's back. Amen to that. Ezra Wilson. Yeah. Johnny Gooch. Val. Hadaway. K-Mac. Stephen Owens. Go get it. 4-1. Oh, it got close, guys. We're going back to where we rightfully belong. Premier League title holders for life. Let's go. All right. I'm buzzing. Good seeing you here. We're going to get a show now. But never walk alone. City drops points against Tottenham. This could be it. Where we get our jump. Go get it, baby. There we go. Let me fade this. So good, though. I got to wait. Oh! go get it. All right, there we go. I still got the audio in my ear. 1 second, and we'll do a show. There we go. Boom. All right, folks. Sensational team performance. Attacking-wise, you know, we're playing more of a possession game still. To be honest, the first 20 minutes were great. We could have gone 2-3 up nil. Klopp's doing an interview right now. My dad was ranting, starting to lose it. Typically, when we're only 1-0 up, 20, 30 minutes in, my dad starts to lose it all the time. And we got a little bit complacent. There was some truth to it. Then we bring in Shaqiri, and that's pretty much what changed the match. And Cardiff got one. It was 2-1. Sadio Mane had a great goal, too. Oh, my goodness. Nutmegs Moreno. Moreno assists him. And he nutmegs Moreno and puts in a brilliant goal. Mohamed Salah, goal and I think 2 assists. 1 or 2 assists. Shaqiri scored as well. Oh, man. 4-1. Let's go. All right, man. Feeling amazing. Good time to be alive. An amazing time to live the dream and go get it and win the title. Yeah. Zeno Amri Ismail says, this is what happens with Mane and Salah. Plays a team and not unselfish. Yeah, exactly. There was a bit of a problem there for a while. But the whole team has been in kind of a weird attacking funk, and we still won matches. Arsenal, let's smash them next. Good comment. Rock Boy. Exactly. Ezra Wilson. Dave, Claire Dean, LFC Mane. Mane's, that first goal was freaking awesome. Salah breaks the game open with some decent attack. Mane goes for a shot. It's blocked. And I think Wijnaldum went for it, ricochets again, and then Mohamed Salah buries it. That's the first goal. We were good. Van Dijk hit the post. Adam Lallana should have had a goal. Their defender caught it off the line with a good header out. Like I said, the first 20, 30 minutes in, we were good. And then it just got a little scary. We go up 2-0. It goes 2-1. Shaq comes in. It's 4-1. What? Shaqiri totally made the difference in the second half. The Energizer Bunny, the go-getter himself, Mr. Shaqmeister. Let's go. He was. Yeah, Johnny, he was sensational. Danny H, 95-41. A bit gutted for Firmino, but he'll come back stronger. Yeah, what do you mean? Just performance-wise, or you get hurt? Yeah. As long as we're winning. I mean, Firmino wasn't terrible. A lot of the games, it's just the ball's not going to go to him. All right, because he's right in the center. For passing across, it's just more risk. All we need is that one little open opportunity, and it happens. And we're catching fire. Like, we're still performance-wise, points-wise, we've been sensational. But as everyone knows, we haven't played at our best level, and we're rolling. And now tonight again, Red Star 4-0 today, 4-1. You got to be a little patient in these games. That's what I'm trying to tell my dad. You can't do heavy metal football all the time. Plus, I think we're going to rise in terms of intensity as the season and the Champions League progresses. So we will be seeing that. Man of the match for me was Mane as well. I totally agree. Honorable mentions, Shaqiri swung the game in my opinion. And the Mane goal, the first one was so brilliant. That first Mane goal. Alan Sugar, was it televised? Yeah, we had it over here, man. Alan Sugar. Facility time. Shaq has to start over Lallana every time. I totally agree. Lallana was pretty good, but you're just going to get more spark out of the Shaq man. But again, if a player plays 90 minutes, how would Shaq be if he started and we didn't get the break? Granted, I think we would have. With him, Shaqiri will take those chances. He's a very ballsy player. And that's, as long as his touch is good, which it has been this season, it's been really good. I was a little concerned because he would poke the ball. He would be too hyper, He would poke the ball away on himself sometimes like that. I had noticed when he played for Stoke, and little minor criticisms I had of him, but he's been so good this year, man. Debut, bicycle kick against United. The Shaq has landed. Anfield is scary. Yeah, Dave, we gotta... I'll upload it, man. And we got a good win too. So now I feel like it's solidified. I don't know any of the other scores today. I want to see if maybe Burnley can do us a nice favor against Chelsea tomorrow. You never know. And then, of course, Tottenham and City on Monday. Oh, it feels so good, man. 26 points. Take a nice deep breath. We're rolling. Go get it. Hadaway, Perez Firmino. Hold on, I got to check something here. Son of a gun. Let's see if this works. Yes. All right. Okay, I can do my reaction footage now. Okay, like, I can't edit it, but I've been, oh, hold on. This doesn't look like, okay, it should be good. Sorry, I'm trying to get the footage rendered for the reaction video. We're going to have a good reaction video today, no doubt about it, so try to watch it if you can. Hopefully I get a nice push today on it. I'll make it a really good one. There's going to be some good reactions in there. I'll try to make some funny cuts as well. Yeah, Lovren was all right. He actually did pretty good. Your boy Karim Mane, the beast. What amazing goals by him. Yeah. I think Mane just deserves it today. Even without those 2 goals, he won a few balls that most players would have lost. Twice he did that. That plus the 2 goals and his work rate today. Mane needs a good nod. And I picked him for the thumbnail. I knew it. But Salah scored first and got 2 assists. Shaq. It's a team game. That's what I love to see. Mane shining. Salah shining. Shaqiri shining. It's amazing. Go get it. Shaq is a stick of dynamite. Oh, we got to get Dave in. Okay, so we're going to get Dave to call in. I just wanted to get some comments in here. Danny H didn't see the game, but the radio were making it out as though they were terrible. Who? Firmino? No. Again, he had a few bad passes, I think, in the game. He did some other good things, though. It wasn't bad. A lot of these matches, Firmino's in the middle. Is that quiet, attack, just sitting there if it comes to him. But I think it's just, having Sadio and Salah right there next to you, they're going to be usually the first guys to get a chance in these matches. So, I don't know. I think that's just, to slate Firmino just doesn't make any sense. Harry LFC, get in there. Shaqiri. Yeah, Hadaway, someone else was making that comment as well. Playing as a team. The Shaq effect as well. Adam Biggs, 4-1, let's go. Go get it, baby. Firmino was excellent. He was good. I thought he was all right. Again, you can't even... It's hard to pay attention to everything. And if a guy doesn't stand out with goals or you don't see any of the little plays they do, sometimes they're underrated in these games. And Firmino's always going to... He's going to have a lot of matches where he's quiet, but he's effective. But, yeah, we were great. And the lineup played pretty good. First 25 minutes, we were really good. And then it got a little scary for a while, and then he put in Shaq. And we just take the Shaq man. So, oh, man. If we didn't have Shaqiri without Oxlade-Chamberlain... you go 2-1, 88th minute, 89th minute, stupid goal, 2-2, right? Yeah. That's the thing about this season. It's been like, those moments have not been happening, thankfully, right? The only 2 times we drop points are the matches we deserve to, which was Chelsea and City. We deserve to drop points in both of those matches. But everything else, we deserve the win, and we got the win. But what everyone says, like, that would have happened to us a season or 2 ago. And it's true. Advenko Salah was really good, man. Salah was really good. I could do some player ratings, but I just want to read comments. Dave's going to call in any minute, so we'll leave the player ratings for now. Feel free to talk about it or get it going if you guys want to discuss. I think as a team, in control of the match, 9-10. But attack and dominance, like 6 or 7 till we really came back into what was more of an 8 or 9 type attack game. Like the opener was. The opening 20 minutes was great. And then it was until Shaq came on. Aside from that Mane goal, we were just missing out on something. Customer service says, Salah man of the match. The customer is always right. Go get it. Supporters, not customers. Baby. Wah! Yeah, Salah was great. Easily man of the match. I'm going with Sadio Mane and Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Firmino 7.5, Salah 9. Yeah, I agree with Salah. Maybe an 8.5. 9 is fine, I guess. 9's a little high. Mane, you could give a 10. Yeah, I didn't see him make any mistakes, and to me, he was, yeah, if you don't make any mistakes and play at that level, then you're worthy of a 10. Shaq a 10. Dave's trying to call in. I don't have my thing set up right now, bro. Because the audio, you were blowing it. Sending me messages while You'll Never Walk Alone was playing. So I'll get you to call in a second, but it's not in the thing. Sorry, Dave. I know you want to get in, and I really appreciate you calling in, man. Just give me a minute. We got the player ratings going. Lallana 7, Firmino 4. Well, press Firmino. You're Press Firmino too. No, Firmino was probably, I would say, a 7, maybe a little higher rating, but again, he's under the radar, and that's just the way the matches go in his position. So I usually go easy on Firmino when I don't see him do a lot, as I reckon that's the case. He played good. He won a good corner. He did some other good things, I think. But yeah, he's usually someone who gets overlooked. Alberto Moreno, 11 out of 10. He was good. Harry Granger. He assists Mane for the crucial second goal and gets nutmegged. I mean, that happened, guys. That was brilliant. Dave, yeah, thanks, man. Lion Messi. Oh, man. Salah is great. That excuse, get out of here, Prince Firmino. Gerrard, 12 out of 10 for sure, man. Stevie Gerrard. Moreno was good, though. Moreno was very good in this match. He didn't really have an error. Aside from Sadio Mane nutmegged them, which was just Moreno's way of getting him more hyped for the shot. Brilliant tactic by Alberto Moreno. What? 4-1. Moreno gets nutmegged on a Sadio Mane goal. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. We're living the dream. Beamin and Dreamin. 26 points. Maybe, just maybe. Tottenham. Maybe they win. I want them to beat City. I want them just to beat them. Okay, I can't stand you, Tottenham. You screwed us, and you owe us. So do it. Go get it. Joe Messi. Tony Stark. So we did kind of a random player ratings there. Maybe before the end of the stream, we'll run through all the players and talk about them. I don't really do player rating videos. If I had the time, I could, but I'm doing live streams, watch-alongs, editing reaction videos. Like, it just never. So, but don't worry. If you get a YouTube channel and start getting all right and you're pretty good, you can just upload a player ratings and get like 5,000-10,000 views, and I'll only get 4,000. So go get it, okay? For myself, I have to have that moment. Harry Granger, Sean, 11 or 1,000 out of 10. Wow, it's a good rating. Thank you. Tony Stark, Dave LC chats. Ricky Rich couldn't watch the match. We were in an important meeting. Super happy with the performance. Once again, Shaqiri on fire, the game changer. Shaqiri, the freaking game-changing genius. Dynamite genius. Napoleon Dynamite, Dave. You said he was a stick of dynamite? Freaking, he's so good. He's just a natural footballer with instinct. He's one of those high-instinct players. And now, he's been very good. He hasn't been sloppy with his touches at all. And he's been the exact thing we need. Oh, man. Miss Gomez and Robo. Yeah. We were still really good, though. We didn't really give him anything, and then Van Dijk had a mistake. Yeah. Lion Messi. I'm from Argentina. I love you. Mo Salah, best player in the Liverpool. Interesting comment. Salah's brilliant. Listen, there's so many talent. Like, Liverpool's bench players are freaking amazing right now. I got to put Sadio up there too, though. Salah earned that, for best player in Liverpool. He earned it when he broke the record last season. But, you can't underrate or underappreciate Sadio Mane. And, but when Salah has such a screaming season like that, that's just next levels, And I do think we're going to see that again from Salah. I don't really think he lost it. I think we were just in a funk as a whole, as a team. As you see, now he's scoring again. We're playing better as a team. Shaqiri, folks. We needed something different. We got too stagnant and too predictable. And teams were, we were playing into their hands. Now we're taking it back. Sean, give us a Dave Jackson. What's Dave Jackson dance? Hadaway? Who's Dave Jackson? I know a Dave Jackson, but Tommy Moonwalker. Tommy Moonwalker, exactly. YY Dollars. Sadio, more like Happy O Mane. Yeah, man, he's so good. Sadio. That's why I've never been a big fan of who's your favorite player or who do you think's the best player. There's nothing wrong with talking about it. But, we got some real good talent, man. I just like to enjoy them. But Salah had a brilliant season last year. My goodness. Everyone did, for the most part. So, yeah, I want Dave to call in. I've done a bit of an intro here. We've done a nice little warm-up show. And Hadaway, facility time. Shaq better than Fekir. You could argue we'd get a lot more out of Shaqiri, even though Fekir is a brilliant player. Shaqiri's just fearless, and he's just perfect. Just come in, man. Harry LFC, I love your show, mate. It means a lot that people from Liverpool and from the UK love the show. Who would have thought? The Canadian, confused as a Yank, nobody thought was going to be any good at this, is actually on fire. Because of you guys, though. You guys all show up. If no one showed up, this thing would be crap. And I'd just, I'd throw in the towel. But we made it. We got a great community here. And, so thank you. You're an awesome man. Harry LFC, get in there. Are you the guy? Didn't you have, because we've talked before in a lot of live streams. We've gone back and forth in the comments. And I think you're the guy who had the YouTube channel. Was it you? I know there was a guy, Harry. I think it was you. Where you were putting in the Tecker videos. You were putting in some nice goals. I saw that, man. I think that's you, and you're on Twitter as well. Harry LFC. I think that's who it is. I might have confused you with someone else, but I remember that. Going way back when. Cimmerian, LFC Mane, Presrino, Harry Granger, RoboCop on that flat earth. Flat earth. That joke is not flat. That actually has some Shaqiri to it. From now on, anytime needs more Shaqiri is the new thing. If the soda's flat, it needs some Shaqiri. If the drink's not spiked, it needs some Shaqiri. If Liverpool are stagnant, go get it. Jardin Shaqiri, baby. Shaqiri is great, but Fekir is the Algerian Coutinho. Fekir is really good, man. But Shaq's our go-getter. Let's still sign Fekir, of course. Yes. We're just taking everything now. Let's go. Ezra Wilson, Johnny Gooch, Adam Biggs. Let's see how the reaction footage is holding up. I got to get Dave to call in. I love doing this show. Oh, man. I wish I could just have like 3 of me. One doing the editing, one doing the 5-minute, 10-minute player rating video, and then this guy. It'd be great. So, but I can't do that. Pres Firmino, Van Allen, Belt, Flat Earth. All right. Johnny Gooch, Adam Biggs. I will always try to show up, especially post-match. Get in there. Appreciate it, guys. The more people that show up in these streams, the crazier they get. I got to start losing my you-know-what a little bit more, and they got to equate to the moments. I can't wait till we get deeper in the Champions League. We're running away with the league now. This is what I'm saying, man. This is such a hot time right now. We got to get going and get these streams. Got to keep getting crazier and crazier. Let's go. Where's my cowboy hat? I do need to get a straw hat. I'm not kidding you. The cowboy hat freaking I kicked it. It's way over here. Oh. Go get it, partner. Let's see how ridiculous I look. It's not bad. Indiana Jones a little bit. The Indiana Jones writing right at the bottom there. Sadio Mane, man of the match. Look at how ridiculous this is. It's not even bent right. Oh, all right. Let's go. Why am I watching this Yanks channel? In a pink shirt. All right. Let's do the comments. This is no good. I need to buy a new one. There, if I do. This is shit. Get out of here. It's not a bad hat. It's good for the reactions, but I need a good Starsky and Hutch. Okay, we got to get Dave on the line. Starsky and Hutch mode. Let's go. Let's do a show, man. We got all the comments in there. The reaction footage is still marinating. I'm going to get it up really quick. I'm going to get it up fast, folks. That's what he said. Let's do. I had to. Jay-Z I Heart 909 $2 donation. I love you, Sean. Come on, you Reds. Thank you. Awesome. And a donation. You know, the comment's better than the donation. I appreciate the donation, but you know, the fact that it's with a donation, that's really sweet, man. Thanks. Jay-Z Heart. Oh, Dave's calling in. Give me a second, Dave. I have to. It's not on my computer yet. Man, I want to do the show with Dave, but I love doing these one-on-ones. This is where we get for me, it's more, I just escape doing the show, and we just become the show. I've always loved to do the show this way. You got to break that hat when we lift the Premier League trophy. Yeah, I'll eat the hat. Don't hold me to that. Get the sea salt and dip. Lalana is done. Says, dare I say it, 8. A little bit of gloom and doom comment about Lalana. I don't think he's done. I hear what you're saying. I mean, he's not going to be slotted in much anyways. We're just getting to a totally different level, you know, and Lalana's a great player, man. But again, Shaqiri's a brilliant spark, and Lalana played really well. He almost scored though, right? So I'm not a fan of, I wouldn't say, I don't like when, and I'm not slating you or nothing, but I think Lalana deserves a lot more. I'm not saying you don't respect him. I'm just saying, like, I don't believe he's done either. He's still gonna be around, unless he really, really wants to play starting football. But honestly, I know it's easy for me to say because I'm not him. But if I was, why would you just don't leave Liverpool? I would just hang out. Honestly, so wait, I'm at Liverpool. I get to play, and you're gonna pay me? What the heck? But that's me, you know. I think he would too, and Klopp loves him. Lalana's a true Red, man. Like, I just can't envision him going anywhere else. I'd rather just stay with us. I really love Adam Lallana. I wouldn't say Lallana's always been average, but I agree that the squad is evolving, and that's a fair comment. But I can't say Lallana's an average player. Not with control like that and fight and drive like that. His speed is there at times. His work rate's definitely there. But I do agree he can slow down, you know, after 60 minutes in a hard match. I kind of disagree with some of these Lallana comments. All right, let's get in there. Where's the okay, I apologize, Dave. Dave's going to try to call in. I'm sorry, man. I'm loaded now. I'm loaded now. I'm not loaded, but we're ready. I've got the... so when you call in, I'll be able to take the call. I do apologize, Dave. I wanted to read more comments. Thank you so much. Again, massive shout-out and appreciation to Dave. We need to do a Dave appreciation live stream. This fine young gentleman, Michael Jackson himself... you should see. We know what I'm gonna get the footage. We're gonna watch Dave do the moonwalk when he gets on the phone, just to celebrate. We might do that. But listen, Dave he's a brilliant brother and friend. He's helped me with videos. He's helped me in live streams. He's helped me as a person, which is even more important. Picking me up when I'm down and just being a great friend. Yeah, it's all set now. It's not the phone. It's the PC here. So. Call in when you get the chance. But Dave, you know I love you, man. You've done so much for me, and I can't thank you enough. I'm trying to make him blush. Let's go. Starsky and Hutch. 4-1. We're live. Dave. Good match. Good match. Huggy Bear. Huggy Bear was getting a little mad. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, man. There are some great ones in this match. Shaq did. He changed the whole game. Sadio Mane did, too, with that second goal. And he nutmegged Moreno, man. That was brilliant. Oh, your volume's down. Your volume's down. Shit. Okay, so nobody heard Dave there. I have no tech guy. It's so hard doing this show. I'm just going to complain. Subscribe. Thank you.
Okay. I heard Johnny Gooch is good at doing tech.
I botched it. Sorry, guys. Dave was just saying, you guys were obviously hearing some of what was going on because I was responding to him. But, yeah, Sadio was great. Salah and Shaqiri, he really changed the game, man.
Shaq Meister.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, what a goal. What a lovely little shimmy and a finish into the corner. Beautiful. Little shimmy, baby.
Oh, buddy, feeling good, eh? You got a great call. You said 3-4-0. If Van Dijk doesn't make that mistake, that's exactly what the score was. So.
Yeah, it was a bit messy. I like clean sheets. You know me. I like those nice hotels. Nice hotels.
Every now and then, there's a little surprise in the sheets. I know.
Every now and again, you have to clean the clean sheets.
Every now and then. I'm just gonna leave it alone, or we're gonna.
It's gonna get messy.
Exactly. You'll be sheet out of luck. I was thinking the other day. It's fun not to get off topic, but it was funny. It's funny how it's Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why I went there.
We could turn this into a Starsky and Hutch.
Right away. We won't even be talking about the match.
Feeling so good after
I feel great right now, honestly.
Yeah.
I need to spike this coffee. Other than that, I'm right in the pocket right now.
Spike it up.
Spike it up.
Absolutely.
We're live.
Yeah.
Reaction footage is going to be edited in 20 minutes maybe. I'll stick around for a bit. It's a great moment, great live stream, great show because you guys are all here and we won 4-1. Dave's here. Man of the match, you agree, Sadio Mane? I mean, it's a toss-up, really.
Well, Shaq,
depends how you look at it.
Yeah, for the amount of time Shaq Meister was on the pitch, I mean, you have to add up the minutes he was on the pitch. The difference he made was huge. Salah,
for sure.
Remember, Salah, people slating Salah. He scored a goal, but he also made 2 goals.
Yeah, he got 2 assists. And listen, Salah's always been, his work rate never drops.
Yeah.
He's been a threat. Again, I put it more on as a team, which is why we weren't clicking. And just the game open and putting Shaqiri in there, we just need that kind of a crazy, Alex Oxlade-Shaqiri. I don't know. It's crazy. What else can we? Jardine Chamberlain?
I wouldn't mind that on the back of the jersey. That the marketing team would love that.
Alex Oxlade-Shaqiri. Yeah. Sounds good.
But, great win. I'm happy. I'm in a good humor now. I presume you're in a good humor yourself now, Sean?
I scream, you scream, we all scream for good humor. Exactly. I have to. I just got to be a little bit cheesy in these streams. The brown, I'm looking at it. The glasses, because of this win, if City drops points, it's freaking on. It's on, man. I'm gonna for this match. Yeah, I'm putting on that leather coat. This has the Anfield night feel to it.
Do you know what? We're going into Starsky and Hutch mode.
We are. I'm getting it. Johnny Gooch, Shaqirage? Yeah.
Shaqirage is right.
Let's get ridiculous. We'll get it.
Ziradan Gucci.
That's it. Let's do
it. Let's go get it, baby.
There we go. All right. Now we're absolutely no reason to have the sunglasses except to look cool. We're live. Get in there. All right, let's go. I want to draw for City and Spurs. I want Spurs to win, and I can't stand the Spurs.
You hate Spurs.
Freaking man. I'll never forget that match. That just did it for me. I mean, I've never liked them, obviously.
The 2-2 game you're talking about.
Yeah, just such a dirty. They gotta beat City, or at least draw them, or at least go up 2-1 in that match and hold it.
That'd be a tough game. That'd be a tough game for City. So
it's an away game for them. We got the points. We got the early advantage.
It's at Wembley.
We got the
so
fixture. It's at Wembley, yeah. Not the
so
jacket, Adam
Spurs
Biggs.
still don't have their new.
Yeah,
What?
look at this thing. Okay, this is why am I wearing this? This is Starsky and Hutch. It looks great, but I gotta go. More. There we go. This is what I need.
You got to jump over the bonnet of the car in Starsky and Hutch. That's how we go.
This regular guy mode. Let's go.
Regular guy mode.
Do it now. Win the league. Do it now. There we go. Okay.
Who's that, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
It's an attempt. It's all I can do, man.
I'll be back.
That's the best you're gonna get.
I'll be back.
By the way, this chair is way too low. There we go. All right.
We're going full Starsky and Hutch mode here because
I got rid of the coat.
4-1 is beautiful.
4-1 is great, man. I feel amazing.
The WD-40 was out today.
WD-40 midfield.
Yeah.
Dave, you're always on fire, man.
I think Shaq Meister carries a tin of WD-40 in his back pocket.
He does. He is WD-40.
That's the number on his back.
Exactly, man.
Shaq 40.
The mechanic, the midfielder, he makes it work.
Shaqiri the mechanic.
But he doesn't overchart. He
No,
comes at a very good price.
He does a good service for you.
He does. Mr. Value. Mr. Lube. Mr. Lube. Shaqiri.
Don't call Lube.
Mr.
Joe Lube.
Joe Lube. Yeah. I was gonna say Shakay jelly. Okay, let's go. Moving on, folks.
It's getting
like
a
little bit Friday night.
Huggy Bear.
Yeah,
Getting Huggy Bear Friday.
Johnny Gooch. Yes, you. YYY dollars. Just doing some shout outs here. My man Dave, Harry Granger. Likes Dave's voice. Okay, you know. I'm just gonna. Do you see that comment there?
You should hear me with a cold.
Oh, man. I'm not going to get into it. Palace versus Arsenal. Hadaway. I'm just reading some random comments here. Shout out to everybody in the room. Much love to you all. Syed Sadek, Johnny Carr, Hadaway, Edvenko. Yes, you. It's mostly people going back and forth in the chat right now.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for
Hadaway Gooch. Keep going.
Is that what it is? Sometimes we get little fights going on in here. It's kind of funny.
That's great.
Gooch is an alien robotic LFC fan. Yeah, he clones himself.
That's what it's all about. That's what the whole thing is about.
We can have fun.
It's all about community. Once it doesn't get too bad.
There's going to be some funny fights or arguments as long as we're respectful. You know, we got to draw the line at some point, obviously.
It's like bar talk, you know, in the bar, sitting in the bar. But it doesn't get
exactly.
too. If it gets too bad, the bouncers throw you out the door.
That's it, man.
That's the way it works.
That's it, buddy. Don't make me call Shaqiri. The security guard.
Security?
Security guard. My dad called him security one match, and we laughed at saying security guard. I can't believe Sadio Mane nutmegged Moreno. That was a moment of the match.
What do you
for
think
me.
of Mane's finish? Oh my God,
just
what
lethal.
a finish.
Just a banging finish.
Rocket.
Like a real man's goal.
Rocket.
I love it. Ladies can put it in like that too. Don't get me wrong. That's just the guy thing.
That ball is still.
You guys know what I'm saying.
That ball is still traveling. That Mane hit. It's gone out of the ground.
Of course it is.
You know. So.
Let's get in there. Nerd Boy Krim, go get it. And go ahead, Dave.
I was just going to say that game today. Now, obviously, we got a week break until the Arsenal away next week. That is going to be a beaut. That's going to be Goal City.
I feel I'm kind of feeling another. That's like a 4-1 for me. Yeah, 4-1.
I'm going for my conservative 2-1 away.
It's away. Depends how we play.
It won't be easy, Sean. It won't be an easy game. Arsenal are playing well. They've won the last 10 games.
I know they have played actually really well, but
they haven't really played.
They haven't played Liverpool.
No, they haven't played anybody.
This would be a great match to go heavy metal football. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said 2-1. Or sorry, 4-1.
AC/DC.
Yeah.
But this is going. I'll tell you why. The reason this is going to suit us is because A, we're away from home. B, Arsenal will come at us, which suits us, and Arsenal play football. You know, and the defense is crap. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. 4-1, because our defense is good.
Okay. Yeah.
Our defense is good. It depends how we play. We're going to start our strongest lineup. You think Cato will be available for that match?
No, another 2 weeks.
He's still gone 2 weeks. Henderson, what do you think? What do you think the midfield is? That's the big question all the time, because that's
Sabino with a good game today. A good quiet game. Fabinho.
I-
Turn
I-
into the groove.
He was really good today. I just think that was a good way of getting him into the Premier games now. But I don't see him playing. I would say Henderson. If Milner's, he was subbed on today, so he'll be in. And probably Wijnaldum. Why would you take Wijnaldum? Probably won't lose a spot. Shaqiri's going to be your super sub again. And, in case of stagnant match, break the glass open and bring in the freaking go-getter.
I think that Wijnaldum met.
You're like my dad now.
Yeah, he met a genie he rubbed the bottle and made a wish to play like a proper midfielder. I think his wish has come true.
Oh man,
genie is out of the bottle. He's out of the bottle,
that's a good one. It's true. I can't slate him. I mean, no. He may have had one mistake in that I when I say mistake, one noticeable mistake, if that, this season. I can't even believe it. Because I thought he was our weak link, and now he's with Milner, our strong link in the midfield. He's been amazing this year. Like Gomez, same thing.
Yeah. I used to slate Genie so much, I sounded like a roofer. I mean, I just used to slate him totally every day because last year he couldn't pass a ball, couldn't cross a bridge. You know what I mean? He couldn't do anything.
He was getting pushed off the ball. That's what ticked me off.
Yeah.
And just making silly decisions. And again, he got, what Wijnaldum's problem is he would get
confidence, Sean. It's all about confidence.
A lot of it is confidence, no doubt about it. But I think he would try to hold the ball and he would look down. He would kind of get tunnel vision on himself, he could do those really great turns and hold the guy and send him packing here and there, do some nice little turns, but he just was playing one-dimensional, and I think he's snapped out of it. Now his awareness, his confidence especially, his flow and his rhythm, his work rate's always been there. I can't. You're right. The genie's out of the bottle. He's freaking playing amazing. I mean, it's a very positive time right now. Everything's really rolling now for us.
I'll tell you, Moreno actually had a good game.
Moreno had a really good game.
I'm not a Moreno fan, but
he was good today. It was nice to see him get, as much as obviously everyone wants Robertson in there, and Klopp had said, Moreno's doing really good, but no one gets to see him play. Obviously we're waiting for him to have something go wrong in a match, but he was really good today. And he was crucial for the Sadio Mane goal to go up 2-0. That moment doesn't happen, and I was sensing them scoring too. I'm like, if we don't score in the next 10 minutes, they're going to score. We score in the next 10 minutes, and then they score 2-1.
I know, 2-2.
And then you put in Shaq. But Alberto Moreno deserves a lot of credit for today's performance, and it'll be great to see him play next year, because it's going to be Robertson for the rest of the season.
Robo's number one. He's
of course,
obviously a backup, so
I love you, Moreno, but let's get back down to business.
Let's get back to reality.
RoboCop.
Back to reality.
But Moreno will get slotted in. He'll be playing in the FA Cup games and the occasional Premier League match. There might be a little bit of rotation. Really depends on what we can risk. Today was a game we could risk it and rotate a bit, as you said. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
We'll be back to full strength now against Arsenal next week. It'll be the famous back five, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
The Fantastic Four at the back.
Fantastic Four,
Wonderland. Fantastic Four.
With the fifth Beatle, Alisson, man.
Yeah, they'll all be there.
George Martin, Alice in Wonderland, getting all crazy in the production.
So the main thing for me is the midfield
it's
next
hilarious.
week. What midfield would you play? What three would you play next week?
Henderson, Wijnaldum, Milner. Even as much as I want Shaqiri in there, Milner has to be in there. Yeah, Shaqiri is just. You know what? He's the perfect guy to bring. You could start him, and it would be crazy. It'd be interesting to see how that happened in a Premier League match where we really need the 3 points. But he's so good as a sub, though. Sorry?
You lose a bit of solidity in the midfield when you play Schackmeister.
Yeah, but you got to cover him though. Your attack goes.
What I mean.
He can run.
Solidity.
Yeah, he can just run the ball in or make a great pass or he's just so good coming off the bench. That's just the right move. I would go Henderson, Wijnaldum, Milner. I'm 99% sure that's what the midfield's going to be. And then if we need to sub in Shaq, we have that option.
Might stay in.
I doubt it. Depends if Henderson's. Because against Arsenal, you can't. It's going to be a different game, And Henderson really just defensively, it works wonders for us. I don't care what anybody says about Henderson. He proved himself in my book.
Big foot in the Hendersons.
Yeah, obviously he's not the greatest attacking midfielder because he's a holding midfielder. But he just really makes us stronger defensively.
Yeah, he gives us all.
And you can relax, and then you got Milner and Wijnaldum. So I would go Henderson, Milner, Wijnaldum, and I think that's what it's going to be.
That's safe. That's going safe.
Let's go. It is going safe, and then you bring in Shaq. That's where, if it goes there, then you make that move, and I think that makes the most sense. What would you do?
Yeah. No, that's what I do. I mean, Shaq Meister, to play him from the start, is you lose that solidity in the midfield. So that's where, especially away from home against a good team, he'll try to keep it nice, tight, and compact.
Like as good as Milner or Wijnaldum are, you bring them on, and I just don't know if they would have the same impact. I don't think anyone would. Shaqiri, it's just something. It's
Sturridge
perfect.
has impact as well.
Sturridge is totally Sturridge. I just mean like in the midfield. But Sturridge is like freaking. You put him in, and he's if he doesn't score, you're surprised. Advenco says, sorry, Sean, but Fabinho greater than Henderson. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying for right now what makes sense. And I don't think I think there's no need to do a drastic change like that in that match.
No.
You want to have stability, and Henderson will give you that.
I mean, Fabinho is technically a better player. I mean, he's a Brazilian midfielder. He's gonna be technically better than Henderson.
Yeah, I think he's probably better. Like for attacking, he's a better player. But Henderson's more of the safe bet, and he's underrated for what he does defensively and. Cover. I mean, there's matches where I saw him literally running like a pit bull, back and forth, or whatever. Just like he just reminded me of a pit bull. Shaqiri's really actually a pit bull. Yeah, he's got the But Fabinho won't start. I agree. Mark Forrest, Johnny Gooch, Advenco. Okay, so I think the reaction footage is ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna edit it. We've done a nice chat with Dave. How long is this stream gone? We've done about 40 minutes, probably 47 minutes.
That's about right.
Yeah, we could go an hour, but I really want to get this reaction video. The sooner I end the stream, the sooner I can get this video up.
You go then. You rock and roll, baby.
All right, man. Let's do some shout-outs. You can stay on the line for a bit if you want.
No problem.
Because I kind of feel like running the show just a little bit longer since it's a good win.
Problem,
we'll have fun, say hello to some people. Harry Granger, Liverpool Football FC 12. Scan Gamer. Okay, yeah. Advenco, you mean 96, of course. They'll never walk alone, brother. Another 10 minutes, Hadaway. We'll see. I'm just trying to read some comments, but yeah, it was a good match. Could have been a total disaster, but we earned it. We earned it. And
I
we
heard
just took
there
off.
was a lot of collections outside Anfield for Sean.
For Sean Cox, that's great, man.
Yeah.
They're totally gonna get the money.
And did you hear that Klopp gave for?
Klopp put in a nice donation there, and a few other guys did too.
Seamus Coleman did the Everton fullback, the Irish fullback.
Oh, okay,
he
that's
matched
awesome.
Klopp's bid.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
It's good to see everybody come together and help out. Was there any other news on Sean Cox, or was it the latest was what you had told us?
He's up speaking. I mean, he's up speaking, and he's awake. I mean, that's the big news.
Yeah.
And he's in a rehabilitation center just not far away from me. So
yeah, man, that's really good news.
I'm gonna send him a get well card from the show.
Yes, yeah, you said you were gonna send
one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Thanks, brother.
On Monday. So.
Thank you, man.
We'll definitely send something.
Get in, everybody. 4-1. Top of the league. Will City blow it? Is this where it starts? We start to get points on City. It could be a reality, folks. Monday, 4 p.m. our time. I guess it's 9 p.m. That's a late game for over there. A 9 p.m. kickoff. City's got to bottle it, man. Oh, please. They got De Bruyne back, though. They got De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. I can't say De Bruyne. I always say De Bruyne. Just feels
I'd say it'd be a good game. I'd say it'd be a good game for the neutral. Plenty of goals and chances in that.
It'll be really interesting to see how Tottenham plays. I think they're going to win. I want them to win so bad. for this match, just to smack down City for us.
You've been saying that all week, yeah.
I really do, man.
Sean the Prophet. Sean the Prophet.
I've called a lot. Hey, I'm all gonna be humble, but I've had some good calls this season. So have you. You had some good calls this season as well. Hakeel Hall, Mark Forrest, City and Arsenal to lose tomorrow. Good comment. Sean Granger, what happened here? Did Sean shout me out for that or something? I don't even know. I don't even know what happens. I just talk. Good seeing everybody. Live the dream. Okay, I think that's it. We're 50 minutes right now. I got to end this thing. Yeah, De Bruyne is a Liverpool fan. Totally, man. Imagine if we had him. Oh, my goodness. It'd be insane. There's a chance. He might just say, you know what, next year, listen, guys, I got to go. There's something that means more.
This means more.
There you go. Adam Biggs, we will destroy Arsenal. Johnny Carr, Mark Forrest. Okay, so Yash Baram. Yeah, totally would be good for us. Okay. Why dollars? What do you do? Okay, Sumerian says Sean Cox's wife, Marina, yesterday said he is conscious, but can't sit up or move really except for hand signals. So he can move his hands, but he still can't move.
He's in a rehabilitation center now, so he's out of the hospital. So the rehabilitation center is all about movement and stuff. So that's what they're working on.
Trying to get it, progress.
Yeah. He's there for 12 weeks.
There's progress. That's a glimmer of hope for sure.
The progress is he's interacting.
He's awake and he's interacting, and he can speak.
That's progress.
And he's starting to move. So I'm really delighted to hear this, man.
Yeah.
And let's just hope we can get as much health for a comeback for Sean Cox and his family and everybody. If you got any cash, $5, $10, $20, whatever you got. We got lots of people watching this show.
He's got a GoFundMe page as well.
There's a new GoFundMe page. The old one is fulfilled its target of 90,000 euros, and the new target is 2 million euros. It's going to cost a lot of money. And any help that you guys can help out with, it's definitely needed and much appreciated. What's Gooch? Gooch is boycotting. What do you mean? I hope you're talking about me here. Anyway, sometimes I get thrown off by the comments. Let Harry Granger call. Harry Granger wants to call in. Yeah, we're gonna end the show. I totally would take his call in, but
you never know. We might do a Starsky soon.
We're gonna do a nice, good 2-hour stream. Just
proper Starsky, brown leather coat, everything.
Yeah, I gotta wear that ridiculous coat. It's a good coat. It's a little 280s, but sometimes you gotta have a little bit of flair. All right, Hakeel Hall. There we go. So the website, just Google it. Hadaway, just type in his name, GoFundMe, and you're gonna see 2 pages, and one of them is the new one for the level.
Sean Cox.
Yeah, just type in Sean Cox, and then the level is 2 million. It's really easy to do. It's on about 80. It's at 80 already. That's good. It's bumped up nice. Yeah. Stephen Owens, Johnny Gooch, Harry Granger, Mohamed Ibrahim. Who was man of the match? I went with Sadio Mane, Salah, and Shaqiri. Shaqiri was the spark of the match, the turn of the match.
Shaqiri was the dynamite, Napoleon Dynamite, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, man.
He was literally, as you said, the spark. We probably would have won anyway, but it just made it much more comfortable. 4-1 is lovely,
it would have just destroyed our momentum. I think if we had drawn, I mean that could have happened. It's been at least 4 or 5 matches. In the Premier
last year. It would have happened late last year.
At least one of them, and then man.
It takes the momentum away.
Now we've got 26 points. City's at 23. They're playing Tottenham at Wembley. You owe us, Tottenham. You cheating, diving, Harry Clayman, son of a guns. Just freaking win. Just freaking wins. What? I didn't want to say the B word. I'm trying not to swear on the show anymore.
No.
It'll still happen, but I'm trying to tone it down a lot because Sometimes people are watching and other kids are around. Or,
remember that song?
yeah, and I swear that Shaqiri will WD-40 or midfield tonight. There you go. How many words do I have to put into? I did it.
That'll be the next video.
I got to work on it. That's the news.
Okay, Sean.
Well, all right, man. Thanks for calling in, eh?
I actually sent you a reaction video. I just did one there about an hour ago. If you got a chance.
Oh, if you got a post match, okay, I'll throw it up there.
I did, yeah. Post. I've done it already, yeah.
Awesome. I'll look for it and I'll upload it. I'm gonna edit the reaction video right now. Okay, we're gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go 4 minutes. We're gonna pass an hour at 56 minutes.
Yeah, I'll stay for.
You're welcome to stay on. We're at 56 minutes. We'll end the. And we'll do a. I'll do a quick talk with you when we end the stream, just a quick minute or two if you want. And I will get the reaction video up, guys. I'm giving you all I can. I'm gonna spend the next hour or two editing a mini movie, giving you a live stream now. So thanks. I know you guys appreciate it. I know that you guys love this, and I love doing it. And this is what it is for the annals of time, the history logging event of the century. Liverpool's going to win the league. Man City, all they have to do is drop some points. We're going to frickin' take it. Get in there. We got 26. They got 23. Tottenham, do us a favor. Edmondson, Johnny Gooch, Jamie Butterworth, top of the league. Suck it, Man City. Well, exactly, man. We'll take it while we can get it. Every inch, every step. We imposed our will in this game. We got lucky a few times, but not really. I mean, any other team, my dad's right, man. It's very frustrating because we're so good, but we're still we just got there's that just next little ching, and everybody needs to download the new Shaqiri attack software. It's working. Man.
Yeah,
it's working. We're doing well.
We're not far away though from clicking.
I think this is where it's happening now. Especially if City drop points against Tottenham, we're gonna tear it up. I'm telling you, we'll get like probably anywhere from 3 to 5 points on City by the time we play them. I think they're gonna drop points twice, and in the next before December, I'm calling it that City's gonna drop points. This is what I'm hoping for. Realistically, hoping for City to drop points twice before December.
All right, I think you have a good chance. Good chance of that happening.
They're playing Tottenham. They're playing Chelsea. They're playing United. Who knows how that game goes? And maybe they drew against Wolverhampton, but they've caught their stride again. De Bruyne is back. 5-0 against Burnley, but it's crucial for Tottenham to do some damage on them for us, to really give us that push, on points. Yeah. Obviously. So you guys have a good one. We're a minute and a half away from an hour. The stream's winding down. I'd love to have more callers and stuff, but right now we're just we're rounding off this stream here. So let's just do some shout outs. Cimmerian. First time I'm ever cheering on Tottenham. We're cheering against Man City. That's how it is. I'm not Yeah, there's a big difference.
There's a slight difference.
Facility time. See how Fabinho does against better teams when he gets. Yeah, I hear you, but he's been doing well last 2 games, and I don't see him starting against Arsenal. It's good seeing him play well today. Facility time. Ed Van Coast Scan Gamer, go get it, baby. 1-0 West Ham. Who are they playing? Let's look at the. There's not too many games I'm interested in today, but let's take a look at the Premier League before we head out. So, I almost said pregnant league. Frick. It is now. If we're gonna win it, it finally actually means something. Yeah. West Ham beating Leicester City. Bournemouth won against Fulham. Brighton 1-0 over the Wolves. Southampton, Newcastle 0-0, and Watford 3-0. Yeah,
it was a great win by Brighton.
We got our win. That's what it was really important. Obviously, tomorrow's Burnley, Chelsea, Arsenal, Palace. Those could be tight games there. Both are away games for Chelsea and Arsenal. You just don't know. Yeah, Burnley if they can pull off a draw at home.
Against Chelsea.
But Chelsea Eden Hazard is like frig, man. He's just too good. And they're a really strong team still. We'll see how Burnley responds. They got smoked against Man City. Arsenal Palace could be a 2-2 draw. But Arsenal have played well this year. Palace, they're a tough game at home.
That'd be a tough game, yeah.
I think it'll be a tough game. And then you got United Everton on that day as well, the later game. And then...
Oh, no, that's a 4 o'clock, isn't it, on Sunday, yeah?
Yeah, it's a 5 p.m. match. And Tottenham against Man City on Monday, 4 p.m. here, 9 p.m. in the UK. Do us a favor, Tottenham. All right, so...
No, 8 p.m. UK. 8 p.m.
Yeah. Are you guys 4 hours ahead now? Has the time changed?
No, because tonight the hour goes back.
Okay, so by then it's going to be changed. Okay, so it's 8 p.m.
Where the hour
right?
comes back.
Don't you guys go to 6 hours then?
No, it's... Yeah, do you not change? Do you not change over Halloween now?
I don't remember when ours changes. I don't even forget. All I know is you guys go from 6 hours ahead to 5.
Does it?
But maybe it changes in a leap year. There's always something I don't know.
The hour is tonight here because it's always before Halloween. I always remember as a kid.
Oh, okay.
It got darker, so the hour goes. You know,
maybe there's a weird thing. I'm gonna have to look that up now. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, look that up. Yeah, well, I'll talk to you. I'll be looking it up myself later.
Yeah, it's an interesting. I'd like to actually know that. Yeah, especially with all the games. All right, we're heading out. That's it. 101, almost 102. We've done over an hour. We got 4-1. We got a great win, man. Finally getting some, dominance back in these Premier games. It wasn't the greatest performance in the, till Shaqiri came. The first 20 minutes we were really good, and then it got a little tight there. We pulled it off. So that's it. I'm having a good one. The chat's all over the place. Hadaway, I'll try to pull off a stream for Tottenham versus City. I will try to do a watch along for that. That would be great because that's a real big game. Let's get in there with some shout outs and I'm heading out. Yeah, Dave, go ahead, man.
I'll stay on the line for
Yeah, please do, and we'll have a quick chat. Harry Granger, Johnny Gooch, Liverpool FC 21 or 12. That's it. Adventco, Johnny Gooch, Harry Granger, Johnny Carr, Hadaway. There you go, Adventco. And I think that's it for the show. Mark Forrest, Jamie Butterworth. Okay, I got everybody in here. Johnny Gooch. Everybody, thank you again. Someone sent us a donation. I got to scroll all the way back up to see it. I can't remember if it was... I know Liverpool Loyalist sent us one, and someone else sent me one earlier as well. I apologize for not remembering. Sometimes it's hard to remember every single thing. I got it right here. There we go. Jay-Z I Heart. Thank you for the $2 donation and the comment. Much appreciated. Facility time. Up the Reds. Mark Forrest. See you, David Sean. You'll never walk alone. Thanks, brother. Jamie, have a good one. Looking forward to catching up with you as well, man. I'm sure we'll have a good conversation, Jamie. And that's it. We're heading out. Johnny Carr, Harry Granger. 4-1, folks. City to draw points. Do us a favor, Tottenham. Go get it, baby. I'll try to do some more streaming for you guys. And the reaction footage, an hour and a half, 2 hours from now, I'm going to put out a banging, screaming reaction. Live the dream. Top of the league. Go get it. Win it all, baby. Let's